Okay, welcome everyone. Let's get started. Welcome. It's warm in here, so we're maybe doing hot yoga today. So let's get started. We'll sit with our feet hip width apart, feet facing forward. Bring your back away from the back of the chair. Today we're going to work on all poses that's to strengthen our bones. So we're working on our bones today. So let's bring our hands onto our thighs. And as we inhale, we're going to squeeze the shoulders up to the ears. As we exhale, we're going to press the shoulders down to the earth. Inhale, squeeze them up to the ears. Exhale, press them down to the earth. One last time. Inhale, squeeze the shoulders up to the ears. This time as you exhale, roll the shoulder blades down the back so you sit up nice and tall. Let's just close your eyes. Take a nice breath in through the nose, out through the nose. And I'd like to read a bit of yoga wisdom to you. Breathe into your bones. Our bones are deeply connected to our breath. What does this mean? The marrow of our bones thrives on oxygen. So with each breath, our bones are supported and sustained. Take a deep breath right now and imagine that you are breathing directly into your bones, your shoulder blades, collarbones, rib cage, pelvis, spine, and skull, and the bones of your arms and hands, legs, and feet. Imagine filling your entire skeletal system with energy that radiates outward from your bones through your body. With each breath you take, you nourish yourself. I'd like to work on our breath. We're going to leave our head right where it's at, but drop the bottom jaw just a little, just so you separate the teeth. Bring the tongue away from the roof of the mouth. Keep the lips together. And always create a little space at the back of the throat. So you'll feel the air swirl just a little at the back of the throat as you breathe. So let's take a nice inhale through the nose. Exhale. Few nice breaths here. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. See if you can feel that air swirl at the back of the throat. Finish the breath you're on and then return to normal breaths. I'd like to practice nice slow breaths, so we're going to count our breath. We're going to start in breathing for a count of 4 and out for a count of 4. So everyone take a nice breath. We're going to breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4, out 1, 2, 3, 4. In 1, 2, 3, 4, out 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in deeply, nourishing our bones. Every breath that we take. Nice breaths. Finish the breath you're on, and then let's see if we can increase the count and lengthen the breath a little. So we're going to breathe in for a count of 5 and out for a count of 5. So everyone take a nice breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue on with these nice slow breaths, nourishing our bones as we breathe. Finish the breath you're on, and then just return to normal breaths. We'll try to breathe nice, slow, deep breaths as we go through our practice today. When you're finished, you can slowly open your eyes. Let's take a nice inhale and lengthen the spine nice and long, and as we exhale, we're going to turn the chin, look over the right shoulder. We don't want to force it, just a nice gentle stretch. Take a nice breath here. Maybe on an exhale you can turn just a little bit more, but don't force it, just a nice gentle stretch. On the next inhale, we're going to turn the head forward. As we exhale, turn the chin, look over the left shoulder. Nice breaths. Again, on an exhale, maybe you can turn just a little bit more, just a gentle stretch. The next inhale, turn the head forward. Now as we exhale, we're going to drop our chins to our chest. And as we inhale, we're going to roll the chin up toward the right shoulder. As we exhale, we're going to drop the chin down to the chest. And like a pendulum on a clock, as we inhale, we're going to roll the chin up toward the left shoulder. As we exhale, roll the chin down toward the chest. Do that a few more times. Inhale, roll the chin up to the right shoulder. Exhale, down to center. Inhale, up to the left. Exhale, down to center. One more time each way. Inhaling up. Exhale, down to center. Inhale, up to the left. Exhale, down to center. Press your chin to your chest. Take a nice breath here. And as we inhale, we're going to lift our chin up to neutral. And then release your arms down alongside of you. As we inhale, we're going to sweep the arms all the way up to the sky. We're going to clasp the hands together and then roll the palms up so that the palms face upward. Take a nice inhale, stretch the arms up, and as you exhale, see if you can bring those shoulder points down. We want to stretch the arms, but we want to keep those shoulder points down. Now as we inhale, we lift the arms. As we exhale, bend the elbows and bring the hands toward the forehead. Inhale, lift the arms up to the sky. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. Stretch it up. One more time. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. This time as we exhale, bring the hands all the way down to the chest. And then as we inhale, stretch the arms forward, stretching the arms, the shoulders, the wrists. As we exhale, bend the elbows, bring the backs of the hands into the chest. Inhale, stretch, stretch it out. Exhale, bring it in. One more time, inhale, stretch it out. Exhale, bring it in. And as we exhale, just release and shake the arms. Now we're going to do a mudra. A mudra is a seal or closure we do with our hands to seal in energy. So we're going to do a Prithvi mudra. This is an earth gesture. This mudra activates our root chakra to help us find grounding, to help us be sturdy and balanced. So we're going to bring our hands out with the palms facing upward. We're going to curl the ring fingers in to touch the tips of the thumbs. So we're going to touch the tips of the ring fingers to the tips of the thumbs and stretch the other fingers out, and then just bring our hands down onto our lap. This connects the fire element, the energetic fire element, to the magnetic ground, the earth element, the magnetic earth element. And so what it does is it starts to stimulate the solid elements of our body, the bones and the muscles. And so let's take some nice breaths here, breathing into our bones, stimulating those bones and muscles. Close your eyes, take a nice breath in through the nose, out through the nose. You can press your feet into the earth. This mudra helps us find grounding and stability, balance. Nice breaths in and out through the nose. Let's do one more breath. And you can release your mudra and slowly open your eyes. We're going to push ourselves up in our chairs just so we have a little room behind us, and then readjust so the ankles are underneath, feet facing forward, about hip bone width apart. Again, let's bring our hands out alongside of us, and as we inhale, we're going to sweep the arms up to the sky. Again, we're going to clasp the hands and roll the palms up to the sky. As we inhale, stretch the hands up. This time as we exhale, see if you can pull those shoulder points down. Now inhale, stretch the arms up, and this time as we exhale, we're going to bend to the right. Keep that left sits bone pressed into the chair so we don't let it lift. Take a nice breath here, feeling that nice opening in the left side of our rib cage. Everyone here looks really nice. We don't want to lean forward. We want to stay lifted. Everyone is lifted so nice. Those of you I can see out there look really good too. Nice breaths. Inhale, let's come up to center. Exhale, bend to the right. Feel that nice opening in the right side of the rib cage. Nice breaths. The next inhale, lift your arms up to the sky. Exhale, bend the elbows, bring the hands all the way down to the chest, and then release and shake the elbows out. We're going to do mountain pose. So we're going to lift the toes, and as we do this, it kind of lifts those arches. And as we exhale, we're going to press the toes into the earth. See if you can keep the arches lifted. And then we're going to press the four corners of the feet into the earth. The pads behind the big toes, the inside of the heel, the pad behind the little toe, and the outside of the heel. Now the whole foot is pressing down into the earth. See if you can engage the muscles in the calves, the thighs. Bring your belly button tight to the spine. As we inhale, roll the shoulders up to the ears, and as we exhale, we're going to roll the shoulder blades down the back. Stretch the hands downward, palms wide, starfish fingers, palms facing forward, pressing those shoulders down toward the earth. But as we inhale, we want to lift the back of the neck up to the sky. Once we're grounded, then we can lift. So we ground ourselves down into the earth, but lift the crown of the head up to the sky. Mountain pose, Tadasana. Nice working pose. This is a nice strengthening pose for our bones. Take one more nice inhale, and as you exhale, relax the pose. We're going to do forward fold. So let's bring our hands to our knees. We're going to inhale up nice and tall. Bring the belly button tight to the spine. You can lean forward slightly. Take a nice inhale. And as we exhale, we'll fold forward, sliding our hands down the shins. The hands can be on the shins, at the ankles, on the feet, or to the earth. Or if you have blocks, you can put blocks one on each side of your feet and bring your hands to your blocks. If you have head or neck issues, you can keep your head lifted. If not, you can look straight down toward the feet. We're pressing the chest toward the tops of the thighs. Nice breaths here. As we inhale, we're going to bring our hands onto our shins and keep the belly button tight to the spine as we slide up to seated. Now we're going to add an arm movement on. We're going to do seated forward fold, or Paschimottanasana in Sanskrit. So as we inhale, we're going to sweep the arms forward and up. Now bring the belly button nice and tight to the spine. As we inhale, we stretch the arms up. And as we exhale, we fold from the waist. Keep the arms up by the ears. We just fold from the waist, keeping the belly button tight, keeping the arms up by the ears. And when the arms are parallel with the earth, we slide the arms down to the earth, the tops of our feet, the ankles or blocks, whatever works for you. Nice breaths, forward fold. Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. Now as we inhale, we're going to lift our fingertips off the earth. Bring the belly button nice and tight to the spine. And we're going to slide the arms up parallel so they're up by our ears. Take a nice exhale here where you tighten the belly button to the spine. And as you inhale, we're going to come up to seated. Take a nice exhale. Inhale, bring hands together. And then as we exhale, bend the elbows, bring hands down towards it. And release. We're going to do a twisting pose. So I'll give you two options with your feet. You can either cross the right ankle over the left, or you can cross the right knee over the left knee, whatever works for you. And we're going to see if we can flex that top foot. We're going to bring our left hand to the outside of the right thigh. We're going to inhale up nice and tall. And as we exhale, we're going to twist to the right. Bring the right hand to the chair behind you. Look over the right shoulder. We're pressing that left hand into the thigh and the hand into the chair. And maybe on an exhale, you can twist just a little bit more. This opens our chest and shoulders and gives us a nice twist in the spine. Nice breaths here. Keep that top foot flexed. On the next inhale, turn the head forward. Exhale, bring the arms around. As you inhale, lift the knee. As you exhale, set it down. Let's go to the other side. You can shake out a little. Now you can cross the left ankle over the right or cross the left knee over the right, whatever works for you. If your knees are crossed, flex that top foot. We're going to bring our right hand to the outside of the left knee. Inhale up nice and tall, and as we exhale, twist to the left. Look over the left shoulder. And if you press that hand into the knee in the chair, maybe on an exhale, you twist just a little bit more. Feel that nice opening in the chest and shoulders, nice twist in the spine. On the next inhale, turn your head forward. Exhale, bring the arms around. And then as we inhale, we're going to lift the knee. And as we exhale, set it down. Now you can hang on to the seat or the rungs of the chair. We're just going to extend the right leg out. Keep your belly button nice and tight to the spine. As we inhale, we're going to point the toe. Exhale, flex the foot. Inhale, point. As we exhale, we stretch from behind the knee. Press that heel away. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex, bend the knee, and set the knee down. I've been watching the Olympics, and the gymnasts can really point their toes. So we'll go to the other side. We'll extend the left leg out. As we inhale, we're going to point the toes. As we exhale, let's flex the foot. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex stretch from behind the knee. Press the heel away. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. And then let's bend the knee. Bring it down, and you can shake the legs out. Make real loose fists, and we're going to press them into the chair behind us. We're going to do a back bend. So we're going to bring your belly button nice and tight to the spine. We're going to press our hands into the chair. And as we do that, we're going to inhale. We're going to open the shoulders, lift the chest from behind the heart, and we're going to look up to about where the wall and ceiling meet. Now when we do a back bend, we want to bend from the upper thoracic spine, so we're opening the chest and shoulders. Keep the belly button tight to the spine to protect the low back. Nice breaths here. Beautiful back bends, everyone. Nice breaths. Take a nice inhale. And as we exhale, let's round the back to cone the spine. Look down toward the floor or your lap. Take a nice breath here. And we're going to do it one more time. Inhale, we're going to come up to seated. Open the shoulders, lift the chest from behind the heart. Press the hand into the cheek. Press the hand into the chair. And look up to about where the wall and ceiling meet. Nice breaths. Take one more nice inhale, and as you exhale, we're going to round the back. We're going to bring our hands to our knees and go into cat. So we're going to round the back, round the shoulders, tuck the chin to the chest, and tuck the tailbone. So we look like an arched Halloween cat from the side. This is cat pose, or Marjaryasana in Sanskrit. Now as we inhale, we're going to lean forward. Open the shoulders. Here's our back bend. Lift the chest from behind the heart. Extend the tailbone back. Look up to about where the wall meets the ceiling. And now we have a swayed cow back. This is Vitalasana in Sanskrit. Nice breaths. Now let's move on our breath. So we'll take a nice inhale, exhale, round into cat. Inhale, come forward for cow. Exhale, round for cat. Inhale, lift for cow. Exhale, round into cat. Inhale, lift for cow. Let's do one more. Exhale, round into cat. Inhale, lift for cow. And then we'll exhale back to neutral. Now you might need to scoot up in your chair a little bit. We're going to bend the right knee with the foot to the floor and extend the left leg out. Excuse me. We want the heel to the mat. We're going to pull our toes back toward us, flex the foot, hang on to the rungs of the seat of the chair. We're going to inhale up nice and tall. We're going to press that right foot into the chair, press into the mat, press the left foot into the earth. Bring your belly button nice and tight to the spine. And as we exhale, we're going to fold forward, folding from the hips. We're going to fold far enough just so you feel that nice stretch in the back of the straight leg. Nice hamstring stretch. Keep the head and chest lifted, belly button tight to the spine. Fold far enough just so you feel that nice stretch. On our inhale, we're going to come up to seated. Take a nice exhale. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale, lengthen up tall. Exhale, fold. Nice breaths. Nice stretch in the straight leg as you inhale, come back to seated. Take a nice exhale. Now we're going to hang on to the chair. We're going to do some leg lifts. We're going to move just from the hip. So as we inhale, we're going to raise that left leg up, keep the foot flexed, belly button tight to the spine. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Take a nice breath here. And then you can bend your knee, bring it in. You can shake that out. We'll go to the other side. So we're going to extend the right leg out, flex the foot. Hang on to the chair. Inhale, lengthen the spine nice and long, belly button nice and tight to the spine. And as we exhale, forward fold. Fold so you feel that nice stretch in the back of the straight leg. Nice hamstring stretch, nice stretch in the calf. Nice breaths. Next inhale, let's come up to seated. Take a nice exhale. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, lengthen nice and tall. Exhale, forward fold. Folding just from the hips, keep the head and chest lifted. Feel that nice stretch in the back of the straight leg. Inhale, we're going to come back up to seated. Now bring the belly button tight, hang on to the chair, and as we inhale, we're going to lift the right leg up. Exhale, bring it down, moving just from the hip. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Let's bend the knee, bring it in. You can shake it out. Now we're going to open our knees. We're going to open our knees a nice wide distance. So we're going to turn our feet at a 45-degree angle, so if you draw a line over your knees, it tracks right over the feet. Let's bring our hands to heart center. Take a couple of nice breaths here. We're pressing those knees open toward the little toes. One more nice breath here. Now we're going to release our arms down. We're going to bring our right hand up. We're going back to our Prithvi Mudra, our earth grounding mudra. Bring the ring finger in to touch the tip of the thumb. Extend the other fingers. We're going to bend the right elbow and bring the right forearm down onto the right thigh. Now we want to press the feet into the earth. We want to ground ourselves. Use our mudra to ground us to the earth. Once we're grounded, we can lift. Inhale, bring the left arm up to the sky. And as we exhale, let's bring it over the body for a nice side bend. A couple of nice breaths here. Beautiful side bends. Nice breaths. On your next inhale, you can lift the arm up to the sky. Exhale, float the arm down alongside of you. Release the mudra. Let's go to the other side. Bring, with the left hand, bring the ring finger in to touch the tip of the thumb. Bend the elbow. Bring the forearm down onto the thigh with the left side. Press into the earth. Press into the chair. Ground yourself to the earth. And then inhale, lift the right arm up to the sky. And as you exhale, bring the arm over the body for a nice side bend. Beautiful. Nice breaths here. Feel the grounding but the lifting. Nice breaths. And the next inhale, we're going to lift our arm up to the sky. Exhale, bring it down to the earth. Let's do that one more time on each side. Prithvi Mudra with the right hand. Ring finger to the thumb. Bend the elbow to the right thigh. Inhale, lift the left arm up to the sky and over the body for a nice side bend. Feel that nice opening in the left side of the rib cage. We're pressing that left sits bone into the chair. Inhale, lift up to the sky. Exhale, bring the hand down to the earth. Let's go to the other side. Prithvi Mudra with the left side. Bend the elbow. Inhale, up to the sky. Exhale, bend. Nice breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bring the arm down. Let's just bring our hands to heart center. Take a couple of nice breaths here. Bring our hands to the outside of our knees, heel toe our feet in, and we can windshield wiper our knees back and forth. Now we're going to do a few standing poses. If standing poses don't work for you today, stay seated. You can always do the arm movements with us. If you'd like to stand, bring your hands to the outside edges of your chair and press yourselves up to standing. Now you can move your chair to the front of your mat with the seat facing forward and stand behind the chair, facing the back of the chair. We're going to stand behind the chair. Press our fingers into the chair. Now, as we inhale, we're going to lift up nice and long. And as we exhale, we're going to hang onto the chair and walk our feet back a nice long distance for downward facing dog pose. We're going to press the heels into the mat. Press the hips back toward the heels. Put a nice little bend in the knees. Belly button tight to the spine. Bring the head between the elbows. We want to be at an L shape. We want to be a nice straight spine all the way, be a nice straight line all the way from the tailbone to the tips of the fingers. We're strengthening the legs, we're strengthening and lengthening the arms. Nice breaths. Downward facing dog pose, Adho Mukha Svanasana in Sanskrit. Nice breaths. On the next inhale, we're going to lift up and look in front of our hands. We're going to bring our weight onto our left foot and step the right foot forward. Now we want to hang on to the chair with the right hand in the middle of the chair, and we want the right foot behind the right hand. Now we're going to step the left foot back a little further, or a nice distance, and turn the back foot so that it faces the side of the room. We want the front heel off the arch of the back foot. Now bend the front knee, look down, make sure you can see your toes. That way our heel is not in front of, our knee is not in front of the ankle. We want the knee right over the ankle. Let's bring our hands to the outside hip. Take a nice inhale, and as we exhale, we're going to open those hips so that both hips face the side of the room. So our hips are facing sideways, that knee is facing forward. And now we're going to bring the back hand halfway up, palm facing downward. And if you feel sturdy, you can bring the right hand halfway up. Look over the chair, over the front middle finger. Nice breaths. We're looking forward, over the chair. Look over that middle finger, palm facing downward. Nice breaths. This is warrior. Warrior 2. This is a strong pose. This is good for our bones, strengthening the legs, lengthening the arms. Take a nice inhale as you exhale. See if you can bring those shoulder points down and stretch it out. Nice breaths here. Now press your feet into the earth, and we're going to bring the front hand down and hang on to the chair with the front hand. As we inhale, we're going to bring the front shoulder forward, so we lean forward toward the chair. As we exhale, we're going to straighten that front knee. And as we inhale, raise the back hand up to the sky. We're going to triangle pose. So our hand can be on the chair. You can walk it down to the seat of the chair or all the way to the shin, whatever works for you. This is triangle pose. We want to lift the chest up toward the sky. The arm is above the shoulder. Do whatever works for you. Keep the hand bent on the chair, to the seat of the chair, or on the shin, whatever works. Nice breaths. Triangle pose, Utthita Trikonasana in Sanskrit. On the next inhale, we're going to walk our hand back to the chair if it's not already there. Take a nice exhale, and as we inhale, we're going to come to standing, bend the front knee, bring the front hand out if you can, back to Warrior 1. Hips face the side of the room, stretch it out. Warrior 1, nice. Warrior 2, nice breaths. I'm getting ahead of myself. We're going to Warrior 1 next. Nice breaths. Take a nice inhale, exhale, lower the arms down. You can take the bend out of the knee. You can heel toe the back foot in a little, bring the hands to the chair. And then we're going to step the back foot in. Now we want to bring the front foot so that it's right off the right leg of the chair and the left leg off the left leg of the chair. So we want some space between our legs. Then we're going to turn that back foot at a 45-degree angle so that it faces the front left corner of the mat. We're going to bend the front knee, look down, make sure you can see your toes. We're going to hang onto the chair with our right hand, bring our left hand to our hip. Take a nice inhale, and as we exhale, press that left hip forward. In Warrior 1, our hips face forward. In Warrior 2, they face to the side. So we're going into Warrior 1. You can bring both hands to the chair, press your feet into the earth, bring one hand up to the sky, and if you're feeling sturdy, bring both hands up. Inhale, lift the arms, exhale, bring the shoulder points down. You can look straight ahead. If you want a little more challenge, you can look up toward the thumbs. That works our balance a little bit. This is Warrior 1. Press another nice strong pose. Take another inhale, lift the arms up to the sky. As you exhale, bring the hands down to the earth, and we're going to step the back foot forward. You can shake it out. I'm going to move my chair. We're going to go to the other side. So we're going to go through that all over again. So we're going to hang on to the chair with our hands. Inhale, lengthen up nice and tall. Exhale, walk back a nice long distance for downward facing dog. Press the heels into the mat, hips back toward the heels, put a nice little bend in the knees, belly button tight to the spine. head between the elbows, nice line from our tailbone through our fingers. Nice breaths. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog pose. On the next inhale, we're going to lift up, look in front of our hands, bring our weight onto our right foot this time, and step the left foot forward. Now we're going to bring the left hand to the middle of the chair, the left foot behind the chair, behind the hand, and then turn the foot so that the back foot faces the side of the room. We want the front heel right off the arch of the back foot. We're going to bend the front knee, look down, make sure you can see your toes. Bring your back hand to the outside hip. Take a nice inhale, and we're going to open those hips so that they face the side of the room. Our knee faces forward, the hips face to the side. Now, we're going to bring the back hand halfway up, palm facing downward, wide starfish fingers. And now if you feel sturdy, you can bring the front hand up. If not, hang on to the chair. We're looking over that front middle finger. Take a nice inhale. As you exhale, bring the shoulder points down. Nice breaths. Warrior Two, Virabhadrasana. Now take a nice inhale, and as you exhale, we're going to bring that front hand down to the chair. As we inhale, we're going to lean forward. Bring that shoulder toward the chair. As we exhale, straighten the front knee. And as you inhale, bring the back hand up to the sky. Now you can leave your hand on the back of the chair, bring it down to the seat of the chair, or all the way down to the shin, whatever works for you. Extended triangle, Utthita Trikonasana. Nice breaths. As we inhale, we're going to walk our hand back to the chair. Take a nice exhale. As you inhale, come up to standing, bend that front knee back to Warrior Two, stretch it out. Nice inhale, exhale, bring the arms down. You can heel toe that back foot in a little. We're going to hang on to the chair with both hands. Move the front left foot over toward the left side of the chair, and you can bring the right foot in a little bit. We want it off the right side of the chair. So we have a little space between our legs. We're going to turn the right toes so they face the front right corner of the mat. Bend the front knee, look down, make sure you can see your toes. We're going to bring our right hand to the right hip. Take a nice inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to press that right hip forward. We want our hips square with the front of the chair. And now this is Warrior One. You can bring one hand or both up to the sky. Warrior One. Shoulder points down, look straight ahead or up toward the thumbs, whatever is good for your neck today. Beautiful Warrior One poses, everyone. Nice strong pose. We're strengthening the legs, pressing the feet in and lifting up toward the sky. Nice breaths. Inhale, lift the hands up. Exhale, bring them down. We can put the weight on the front foot and step the back foot. Another very good pose for bones is tree pose, a good balancing pose. So you can stand behind the chair and hang on with both hands, or you can just stand with one hip against one hand against the chair, the hip against the chair, and hang on and do tree that way. Whatever works for you. I'm just going to face you so that you can see what I'm doing. We're going to take a nice inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to bring our weight over onto that right foot. Or think of bringing the nose right over that right leg. Take an inhale and bend the left knee. And then we're going to turn the knee to the outside. And as we exhale, slide the left heel up against the right straight leg. Now you can stay right here. If you want a bit of a challenge, you can slide the foot up the calf, just keep it below the knee. Now stay here. If you want a little more of a challenge, bring one hand to heart center. If you want more, you can bring both hands to heart center. I'm giving you a lot of options here. Do what works for you today. And now, if you'd like, you can open to goalpost arms. Hang onto the chair with one hand if you need. Go out if you need to. Come back. Nice breaths. Take a nice inhale. Exhale, bring hands to heart center. Inhale, bring the knee forward, flex the foot, and set it down. Balance is always a practice. Some days goes much better than others. So let's go to the other side. We're going to bring our weight over onto the left foot. You can turn if you want. Bring your weight over that left foot. Inhale, bend the right knee. We're going to turn the right knee to the outside and slide the right heel up against the straight leg. Stay here. This works the balance. You can stay right here. If you'd like, you can slide that right foot up the straight leg. Just keep it below the knee. If you'd like, you can bring both hands to heart center or one hand to heart center. Hang on to the chair, whatever you need. Nice breaths. And now if you'd like, you can extend the branches up, bring the arms upward. Nice breaths. Nice inhale. Exhale, bring hands down to heart center. Inhale, bring the knee in and step it down and walk it out. Now we're going to go back to seated. So we're going to come back to our chairs. We're going to stand in front of the chair. Bring our calves up against the back of the chair. As we inhale, we're going to lift the arms up to the sky, salute the sun. As we exhale, turn the palms down, bend the knees, lean forward, and gently and gracefully come back to the chair. Let's just do one more twist. We're going to bring our left hand to the outside of our right knee. We're going to inhale up nice and tall. Exhale, twist to the right. Nice breaths. Inhale, turn the head forward. Exhale, bring the arms around. Let's bring the right hand to the outside of the left knee. Inhale up nice and long. Exhale, twist to the left. Nice breaths. Inhale, turn the head forward. Exhale, bring the arms around. Let's just lift the heels up, stretch them up. Exhale, bring them down. A couple more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. You can sit back in your chairs for a little relaxation. And just lean your back up against the back of the chair. Close your eyes. You can open your knees. Open your feet just so you're nice and sturdy in your chair. Bring your palms facing upward. You can use your Prithvi Earth Mudra if you'd like, or just leave the hands open, whatever works for you. Take a nice breath in through the nose, out through the nose. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, let your feet sink into the earth. Inhale, exhale, relax the knees and the shins. Inhale, exhale, let your thighs sink into the chair. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, let your back sink into the back of the chair. Inhale and exhale. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, relax the upper arms and elbows. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, relax the lower arms. Let your hands sink deeper into your thighs. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, let the muscles in your face relax. Inhale and exhale. And let the sound of my singing bowl wash over you. Your eyes still closed, start to feel the chair under your bodies and the earth under your feet. And wiggle your fingers and your toes to start awakening yourselves. Very, very slowly and very gently open your eyes. Take a nice breath in through the nose and breathe it out with a sigh. One more time. Inhale through the nose. Just bring our arms down alongside of us. Sweep the arms up to the sky as we inhale. As we exhale, bend the elbows, bring hands to heart center. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky. Exhale, bend the elbows, hands to heart center. Another mudra, Anjali Mudra, gesture of gratitude, being grateful for what our practice has offered us today. The goodness and light in my heart reaches out to the goodness and light in each of your hearts. Namaste.
Namaste, namaste.
Thank you for joining me, everyone.
Thank you.
Sorry it was so warm in here today.
Could be worse.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us.
Thank you.
Thanks, Marlene and Bonnie. See you guys next week.
See you next week. Thank you, Asta.
You're very welcome. Have a great rest of your evening.
Thank you. Take care, everyone. Bonnie will be teaching next week. We'll see you all then.
Okay, thanks. Have a good
Bye,
week.
everyone.
Thank you. It was a good hot yoga today.
Yes. We're all warmed up.
All right.
Take care, everyone. Have a good week.